Good morning. Thanks for joining us for Daybreak in 10 on Caller 10. We are on the air with you commercial free for 10 minutes straight beginning right now. And first, let's head on over to meteorologist Beth Finello with our forecast first. Good morning, Beth.
Good morning, Jen. Good morning, everyone. It's a cool start today, so grab your jackets as you head out the door. 50 degrees right now in Branson. Very chilly. We're running 5 to 15 degrees colder than we were at this time yesterday morning. It's 45 in Springfield, 41 in Clinton, 46 in Camden. As you head out the door this morning, getting ready to start your day, grab that light jacket. You're going to need it. Temperatures will be in the 40s and 50s this morning. We make it into about the upper 60s through the afternoon, still with plenty of sunshine through the entire day today. We get to keep plenty of sunshine as we head through the end of this week, but we do have some rain chances. Here's how today plays out. A lot of sunshine in the 60s. Overnight tonight, upper 30s. You're going to need to put your heat on. Upper 30s, lower 40s through the overnight hours tonight. Mostly starry skies. Through the day tomorrow, we're back in the lower middle, maybe some upper 60 readings tomorrow to end the week. And then we'll be looking at some rain chances as we head through the day on Saturday. We're not looking at a washout day. Not everyone's going to see rain. We're not looking at a soaker. We're looking maybe at about 1/4 of an inch for most of us here in the Ozarks. Still in the 60s Saturday, still in the 60s on Sunday with a little bit more sunshine, in the upper 60s on Monday, and then we are warm again. We've got temperatures near 80 on Tuesday, in the lower 80s by Wednesday, and we get a lot of sunshine as we head through much of next week.
All right, thank you, Beth. New this morning, Missouri state leaders are preparing for the university's Facing Racism Institute. It's led by Dr. Leslie Anderson and Dr. Lyle Foster and includes presentations and exercises where participants engage and build a shared understanding of racism together. The institute challenges participants of all backgrounds to be part of an equally powerful dialogue. Diversity and inclusion expert Wes Pratt says they provide a safe environment for that dialogue to spark up. And Pratt says racism is something that affects us all, adding working to become anti-racist is a lifelong process.
I have to lean into some discomfort in that process, but over the 2-day session or the 1-day session, I think they grow considerably. And so we want to just build the capacity for folks to understand the challenges that we still have in this area of race or in the area of dealing with any of the isms that unfortunately are part of American society.
The institute begins later this morning and is a 2-day commitment. It's available through Zoom meetings. You can visit our website, ozarksfirst.com, to find out more on how you can register. And bringing crime into focus now, an Overton man charged for his involvement in an alleged rape of a Springfield woman is trying to have his bond reduced today. Zachary Wade is one of 5 suspects charged in this case. Court documents state he and 3 other men kidnapped the woman, drugged and raped her multiple times. All 4 men face multiple felony charges, including rape and kidnapping. One woman was also charged in this case. A man from Cole Camp, Missouri is in jail on multiple felony charges, including first-degree murder. 22-year-old Caleb Self was arrested in Sedalia earlier this week. He's accused of killing 21-year-old Matthew Rayburn in May of 2019 in rural Benton County. Self is being held without bond. He will be arraigned on his charges next week. News from around America. Family members of detainees at a detention center in Los Angeles began a 5-day hunger strike. The protesters say detainees are at high risk for contracting COVID-19 while in the facility, and immigration officials are doing very little to stop an outbreak. They claim an outbreak in the facility has already infected around 60 people and want the most vulnerable of the detainee population to be released, including the elderly and those with health issues. There are also allegations the detention facility is using industrial strength cleaning solution inside enclosed dorms, which is leading to nosebleeds, eye irritation, and headaches. Making news around the world, at least 9 people have died and 10 others were hospitalized after a series of forest fires swept through part of Ukraine. The fires threatened 22 settlements and engulfed a large area. 120 people were evacuated. Local authorities said there were a total of 146 fires, 82 of which have been extinguished. Most of the fires are located near the area controlled by pro-Russian separatists, and local Ukrainian authorities said the fires may have been caused by shelling. Forest fires in Argentina are spreading and threatening homes. The fires in the region of Cordoba have been burning for about 10 days. Locals are teaming up with firefighters to help bring the flames under control. Around 40,000 acres have already been burned. Looking at news from around the region, some students in Franklin County are headed back to class. The Parkway School District is giving their kindergarten through 8th grade students the option of in-person learning. Parkway took a survey of parents and says about 30% are choosing to stay virtual. That's about 5,400 students. The school district says health and safety are going to be key.
So we will bring students in for 2 weeks. We will be teaching protocols. We'll be teaching, making sure students understand face coverings all day long, how they're going to move in the building, how they're going to enter when they, come to school in the morning. All the things that we think will keep students healthy and safe, as well as our adults.
The change begins later this month. It will be only part-time until November 7, and then they will go full day. High schoolers are remaining virtual for the second quarter. And Missouri's COVID-19 hotline will no longer be available 24/7. Starting today, calls will be accepted 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 9 p.m. The Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services says 93% of calls to the hotline were received during those times. More than 112,000 calls have been made to the COVID-19 hotline, which you can reach by calling 877-435-8411. You can also talk with the COVID-19 chatbot, which is available 24/7 at health.mo.gov. In more local news, free COVID-19 testing will be available in Springfield this weekend. It's open to any Missouri resident, not just those who live in Greene County, and you don't have to have any symptoms to get tested there. Testing will be available at Second Baptist Church, and that's at 3111 Battlefield Road in Springfield. And that's tomorrow from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. and then on Saturday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. This event is part of the community-based testing effort being made by the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services. You can register for a test online at health.mo.gov/community-test. Applications to run for Springfield mayor and for city council are opening. Information packets can be downloaded from the city's website, and petitions must be obtained through the city clerk's office by submitting the Run for City Council form. Both forms are available at 8 a.m. today. The 5 seats up for election will be decided April 6th of 2021. A full list of qualifications can be found on our website, ozarksfirst.com. Springfield Public Schools is celebrating the opening of the newly renovated Delaware Elementary School. The renovations were done as part of Proposition S. A ribbon cutting will be held today at 4:30 p.m. at the school. Visitors will have the opportunity to tour the school in small groups. And now here's a look at what's coming up after daybreak.
Coming up, time has run out for tens of thousands of airline workers, why they're losing their paychecks and health insurance today. Plus, how Greek life partying on college campuses is leading to new coronavirus outbreaks. Coming up on CBS This Morning.
All right, Beth, can we expect a beautiful day in the 60s today?
We can. We've got 60s, we've got sunshine, we get it again tomorrow, and then we've got some rain chances on Saturday.
All right, thanks, Beth, and happy October, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on Daybreak. We'll see you for more local news at midday.